Hey all, Tony Bing here, hello and welcome back to another video for Marvel Strike Force. Now we have another Carnage video today and he's just been an absolute ton of fun to play, so I'm enjoying doing all these videos for him. Now in the video anyway, it's going to be some Tier 8 Blitz, which I've done my own suggestions in a earlier on video, but this one is actually going to be community suggestions. So we have 5 different teams that I've plucked from the comments of the last video and we'll be showing them off today and see how they work in action, and again it's in Tier 8 Blitz here. So let's check out the first team. So this first team we're looking at here is one that I actually had in mind myself, but it was also suggested by Kyle Aldrich and Darkness Flame Media. So we've got the Brotherhood team, we've dropped Mystique and we've put Carnage in place there, so there's going to be a ton of bleeds going off. We've got some nice survivability via Juggernaut, and really this should be pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to this one. So let's check out the opponents. So for this one here, I'm actually going to go up against defenders. I know you've got Jessica that could actually use the cleanse, but I'm hoping by the point she would use that I should have burned most of the characters down. So here we go, let's jump in for this one. Right, here we go, we'll put it on ×2 here then. So to start, we want to do the blind in the middle, of course. Jessica's always a pain and she stays on the outside there. Punisher's now going to miss on his ultimate, so that really helps out. We're taking some damage via Daredevil, not much we can do about that. Now let's actually go for... I'm just going to fire it on... Decisions here. I'm going to fire it on Iron Fist. It's between Iron Fist and Punisher really. You want to make sure you don't attack Daredevil anyway. So that's great, we've got the heal block because he dropped down there. Now, not much I can do. I was about to say not much I can do about Punisher counter-attacking. He's still got the blind, so it doesn't actually matter. So let's fire off all the bleeds here. Counter-attack misses. We'll go on the outside here to ensure we hit everyone. So we're going to build up all these debuffs and then we'll use Carnage in a moment, if he's still alive that is, to actually take someone out with a special. Fingers crossed we get a chance to do that and he doesn't get wiped out really early here. Here we go, let's go for the immunity. Stop Luke Cage putting the taunt up. And here we go for Carnage. So we'll actually go for Iron Fist here. Just slow it down. Got a ton of debuffs on him. Decent amount of damage here. I actually ended up getting taken out, but we have to remember that Carnage's power levels are way lower than the other characters, which does make it a little bit more difficult. Was disappointing there to see him get taken out though. Right, we'll go for the ultimate here. You should still be able to do this one. It's maybe not been as much as a whitewash as I expected, but I think that's just partially down to the difference in power levels of the characters. One day, potentially, if I ever get access to the test centre, we can do this with everyone maxed out, and it will provide a lot better videos. Everything will be a lot more balanced when we're doing it. So there we go, just Jessica down. We've managed to finish it anyway. Again, as mentioned, we didn't smash through it as much, but it's really just down to the power levels. Let's finish up Jessica. She is, what's that, 4 red star, so she can take a fair bit of damage there. Juggernaut hits like a truck now. I've been putting a lot of resources into him. And there we go, that's us done. So let's check out the next team. For this next match we're going really heavy on the hero brawlers here. This was suggested by Amina Dab. So we've got, let's see, Miles Morales, Carnage, Spider-Man, Deadpool and also Miss Marvel there. So we've got a ton of assists, we've got the defense down via Spider-Man, and then a lot of characters following up after that, doing a huge amount of damage. So once again, let's see who we'll be facing off against. For this team here, I'm going to go up against this one. It's a bit of a mishmash, but again, the team I'm using is a bit of a mishmash as well. So let's jump in. Okay, let's see, who will we target first? Due to the high armour on Cap, we'll actually attack him here, because we'll be using the full piercing enemy on it, which is pretty awesome with this skill, and we'll apply a ton of bleeds as well. That was decent damage there considering the power levels. From here, I don't actually want to use the immunity just yet, because it might not go on Cap and then it means he can throw up his taunt. So I'm actually going to slow down Hawkeye. Sometimes he can be a bit of a pain when you go up against him when he gets that blind on everyone and you're essentially losing out in a turn. Now we'll do the defense down on the outside here. And then let's see. I reckon Deadpool should be going soon. He'll get healed up due to the defense down on himself, so we'll go for the chain on Deadpool now. This team seems pretty nice actually. We're not going up against a team as strong as the Defenders from a moment ago, but it still seems nice. So from here, let's just cast this and we'll take out Hawkeye with the AoE damage. And let's see who's next. We'll burn down Cap here, he's got 2 buffs on him. Will we do that? Let's actually spread the defense down. Let's see if we can do that, spread it to Spidey. We managed to do that, so that was nice. Then we've got the immunity going up here. Really nice team for locking the enemy down. And let's go for Stunning Cap. As much as we have the immunity, he'll still be able to put defense up in Wolverine and Spidey. We want to avoid that. And then there's Carnage once again. What will we go for here? Let's actually see if we can spread these even on defeat. Oh, we didn't defeat him there, he's still up. Didn't do much damage with that basic at all there. Then we'll just use the basic and Deadpool here. This has been nice, this one. Well done, I mean, you've picked a good team for this one. Classic fight there, Spidey against Carnage. And that's us done. So let's check out the next team. This next team then was suggested by Warren Reiner, and we've got a heavy emphasis on the Mystic controllers here. So you've got Loki that will be providing the additional resistance and focus to them, making them attack quicker, and it's Scarlet Witch and Mordo they'll be affecting. And then you've got the synergies between Venom and also Carnage there. So again, let's see who we'll be facing off against. So this is a team we'll go for here. It's a bit of a ragtag team, but it has got some powerful characters in Gamora, Yondu, Crossbones and Quake there, so here we go. Okay, so I want to burn down Crossbones, don't want him getting the ultimate off at all. Let's actually see how this works on Carnage with the defense down. That could make a nice combination, Loki and Carnage there. Let's see, because it's full piercing damage as well. 26,000, that's pretty decent, and you've got all those different debuffs on him now. So from here we want to stun or blind Yondu hopefully. There we go. Was that 4 blinds we got? Just in time for Scarlet Witch to extend them. That's tremendous. Mordo can be a character that can be absolutely amazing, or he can be a bit subpar, but getting 4 blinds, that was absolutely amazing. Now let's see, there's no point actually spreading these or anything like that. What will I actually go for here? This is a tricky one because everyone's got some pretty good debuffs on them already. I don't want to use ability block either because that will be a waste. Let's actually, Wolverine's got a lot of health, so I'm going to apply all these debuffs on him, then I'll use a special from Carnage. There we go, 35,000 damage, that's pulled him down a fair bit. This seems to be a pretty good team, this one. Go for the heal block because that will stop Wolverine from going back up again. And then we've got defense on everyone. Looking really nice at this end and looking pretty terrible at their end, although it was the 2 tons of blind and everyone. That's really helped us out a huge amount. And then let's see about spreading this bleeder. Let's actually go here and try and spread the blind again. Awesome, we were able to do it. This is a nice team. I think without a doubt RNG's went in my favour the way this is all fell with all the characters and their skills and debuffs being available. This is still a really nice team here. Now let's cast this here and hopefully we'll go to, there we go. We're putting the blind back on, so we actually took the blind from Gamora and then we placed the blind back on her again. That's incredible. That's really nice. Really good luck with this one. This could be my favourite team potentially. It's taken a little while to take them down, but it's still pretty amazing. Let's see if we can hopefully go to the left this time. And we did, so there's a blind now going on Yondu. Seems like a nice combo then. Mordo and Carnage, or characters that have blind and Carnage, could work really nice there. Really, really nice. There we go. That was absolutely awesome, that one. Good stuff. So let's check out the next team. So with this next team, I had a suggestion from 6Gauge to drop in. It would have been Magneto, Pyro, Juggernaut and also Fury. Fury was there for the offence up, but the problem is that I don't actually have a Fury that's levelled. He's way down at 18,000 power and it would completely throw the match. So I've substituted him with Kingpin and we'll see how we get on. I think this could be a really nice one, this one. Opponent wise, this looks like quite a bit of a different team, this one, so we'll go up against them and see how we get on. Alright, here we go. So it's mainly going to be about the damage doing turn 2 with the offence up. Turn 1 we've got all that survivability via Magneto. Let's see what character will I go for here. Trying to think, I'll actually go for Ant-Man, see if we can burn him down before he gets to slow on everyone. So we've got a few characters here that are a bit on the slower side, with the exception of Carnage, of course, who's exceptionally fast. And we'll fire off the Blitz here in the middle. There we go, taunting up on Juggernaut. Now let's see. We'll see how much damage we can do on Hulk here. It was nice, 23,000. I just realised with the speed of Carnage, he's so fast, and with potentially the other character dropping below 25% health, he's went twice before Kingpin's even went once. One of the problems with that is it means I've only got the basic to use now, so the fence up is wasted on him to an extent. Although we've done a ton of damage already, so it's not that much of a worry. Wow, this one seems nice. I'll still give 6Gauge credit for it because he had the whole idea of the fence up and the buffs. So let's see if we're going to spread anything. We've actually got everything already, so we'll just go on the outside here. And then the bleeds will probably finish most of them off. There we go, there's Cap dropping down, finishing off with Juggernaut. So we'll do one more match here, and let's show off the team we'll be using for it. So this final one suggested by MSF Palo. He's actually a content creator as well, so if you like this suggestion, feel free to check out his channel and drop a subscribe there as well. But this looks like it could be fun. This is all about front end damage. You have a ton of damage via Mystique and Loki there, a nice combo, and then you've got the combo of Rocket and also Star-Lord, and then you've got Carnage thrown in there as well. So let's see who we'll be facing off against for this final match. For this final match then, we'll go up against this one here. We've got, let's see, it's Thor, Daredevil, Cap, Crossbones and also Wolverine as well. We should be able to absolutely smash them hopefully and finish off on a high here. Now first off, we want to get rid of Crossbones. We don't want him getting the ultimate off at all because we've got really squishy characters, and of course the blinding Star-Lord wouldn't affect them in any way. So let's see how we do with the defense down. 26,000 in a bleed. So it's game over for him essentially. Next up we'll go for, Daredevil could actually dodge, so we'll go for characters that can't dodge. We'll go for Thor, as much as he's really quite slow. We'll apply the blind on Thor, and then we're powering up Rocket for the ultimate. Mystique can be used on Daredevil, because I don't believe he can dodge that at all. There we go, that was really nice there. Crossbones is down. Next up we should be able to do decent damage here due to the 2 debuffs. Let's see. 19,000, nice. And we've got some summons coming in here. Here we go for the ultimate. There's 2 characters remaining then. Nothing to spread here unfortunately, that's when the basic can be a little bit underwhelming. Nothing to copy either. So let's just go for this one. You only really want to use a basic if you can copy a buff. And we will see if we can burn down Cap here. He's got 4 red stars, so he's a bit on the chunkier side, and we managed to take him out. And there we go. So that was nice. So the burst damage here definitely helped. You're a bit exposed, but without a doubt, that's pretty nice. Once again, it was MSF Palo, so feel free to check out his channel. You just need to type that in, and it should certainly come up there. But there we go. So I hope that was helpful. I know I did miss out some because I got a lot of suggestions, so I'll possibly do a second video if you want to leave some suggestions below, and I'll see if I'm able to do that. But as always, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you all again soon.